Hi, rock stars. This is Miss Rogers here, and today we are going to learn all about, drum roll please, tally marks. Tally marks are a great way to represent numbers, and it also helps us organize data. Let's head over to our anchor chart to learn more about tally marks. As mentioned before, tally marks are used to represent numbers and organize data. Here is a tally chart, and this tally chart was used to display data from a survey of favorite pets. As you can see, the tallies help show the amount of people who voted for each pet. Now let's really focus on how to make tally marks. If I wanted to represent the number 13, I could draw 13 marks, but it might be hard for me to read those little marks, especially if it was a larger number like 45. This is what makes tally marks special, because tally marks group the marks by fives. So now I can read it as 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So in other words, tally marks are marks that group the marks by 5 to help keep track or represent numbers. Now let's get some practice on drawing tally marks. Okay, so let's practice making tally marks with the given data. So as you can see, we took a survey and the question was, what is your favorite movie? And as you can see, we have 3 movies to choose from: Toy Story 4, Up, and The Lion King. And the information was already filled out where 8 people voted for Toy Story 4, 3 people voted for Up, and 11 people voted for Lion King. But I want to really focus in on making tally marks. So this is a tally chart, and as you can see, you will have a category, a place to put your tally marks, and a place to write your total. Let's start off with Toy Story 4. As you can see, there are 8 people who voted for Toy Story 4. So I need to make 8 tally marks. Watch me as I make my 8 tally marks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now before I write the 5th tally mark, remember we have to make the diagonal. So I have 5. I'm going to keep counting on until I get to 8. 6, 7, 8. So as you can see, I made 8 tally marks. If I wanted to quickly read it, I see I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's make the tally marks for Up. We see that 3 people voted for the movie Up. So I just need to make 3 tally marks. So we have 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was pretty easy. Okay, and then last but not least, we have The Lion King. Ooh, they have a lot of votes. 11 people voted for the movie Lion King. So watch me again as I make 11 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, I have to draw my diagonal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait a minute. Something looks strange. These look like a lot of tally marks. I have a feeling that I should have grouped them by 5. Let me erase this. Let's try that again. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, here's another group. 10 and 11. That looks so much better. You see how easy it is for me to be able to read my tally marks now? I have 5, 10, 11. Okay, so now let's look at another tally chart. The survey that we have now was the question, what is your favorite app? And as you can see, we have 3 apps. You have TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Can you help me draw the tally marks to show how many people voted for each app? Okay, well, let's try. Let's see, for TikTok, how many people voted for TikTok? That's right, 12. As I'm drawing the tally marks, I want you to move your fingers with me to help me draw the tally marks. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we do? That's right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do we do? You've got it. 10, 11, 12. Now can you help me count these tally marks to make sure that I drew them correctly? Remember, every time we see a slant or a diagonal line, that reminds us that we count by fives. So we have 5, 10. Now let's just count on. 11, 12. Wow, you're so smart. Thanks for helping me. Now we have Instagram, and Instagram had 5 votes. Remember, help me draw the tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I draw those tally marks correctly? I think you're correct. I did them wrong. What should I have done? You've got it. I need to erase this tally mark and draw a diagonal because I have a group of 5. Now let's double check to make sure that I drew these tally marks correctly. Remember, every time you see a diagonal line, we know that this is a group of 5. So let's begin. 5. Oh, wait a minute. That's all we have. It's 5. That was easy to count. Okay, and then finally, we need to see how many people voted for YouTube. And that is, we have 9 people who voted for YouTube. I want you to help me again draw the tally marks, 9 tally marks to help represent the 9 people who voted for YouTube. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I do? That's right, make a diagonal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I draw these tally marks correctly? What did I do wrong? Oh, you're right. This isn't a group of 5. That's only 4. Let me erase that. Okay, let me double check. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's right. Now, these tally marks represent 9 because 9 people voted for YouTube. Now it's your turn. Go into Seesaw or copy this tally chart and fill in the tally marks. Remember, tally marks should be drawn in groups of 5. So today you learned about tally marks. Remember that tally marks are used to represent numbers, and also it helps us organize data. Remember that when drawing tally marks, we have to make sure that we group them by groups of 5. Well, that's all for today. See you soon.